Hey everybody, welcome back to Luigi's Mansion. It has been ages since I have last recorded anything. So basically what happened was I had some technical issues with my software. Some of my recordings failed. Well, they didn't fail, but the audio of my commentary didn't come out on them, so if I sound a bit different at the moment, it's because I'm recording at night time, so I'm trying to keep my voice down. Anyway, I recorded some episodes, this one and a couple of future episodes, but due to technical issues, it didn't record my commentary. I did have the microphone switched on, but yeah, for some reason the commentary isn't there on the recording at all. In the last episode, what I said I was going to do was do post commentary over the recording because the original recordings were still intact. But the thing is, now it's been so long since I've updated an episode because immediately after I had those technical difficulties, I ran into exams and then I had illnesses and it's basically all gone at once. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm playing on my backup file at the moment, which you can probably tell from the amount of money I have. That is, if you've been following the series. But yeah, I'm recording this on my backup file, and then I'm going to upload the original videos of my actual playthrough so that you can keep track of how much money I got and stuff. But there's not going to be any commentary in those episodes. That's just going to be purely so that you can keep track of it. Okay, but anyway, in the last episode, I can't remember what I did at all because it was such a long time ago that I actually recorded that. But in this episode, wrong button, we are going to be finally opening up this door here. That's been locked like this to us for ages now. Oh, come on! Okay, I haven't actually played through the blackout on my backup file, so I've just got to do that quickly and then I'll be back. Okay, so what had probably happened there was, just get this, although I recorded the last episode on this backup file, I don't think I saved after I did that, so it just set me back to before the blackout, but that doesn't matter at all. Yeah, I'll just finish this. Anyway, on with this damn LP. I'm joking, I've actually really enjoyed doing this project. What is it we're doing? I think it's this one. That was the wrong thing. Yeah, it's the telephone room. I'm just gonna get a drink quickly. Yeah, so anyway. Oh, wrong button. Bloody buttons mixed up. So in here, this isn't a particularly long or complicated room. It's basically just, you open these, and there's these ghosts in them again. These guys, remember, you've got to get really close to them before you can actually stun them. For some reason, they've got like a shorter range or something than most of the other ghosts in this game. It makes them annoying, but they're pretty easy. They've also got a ranged attack, which is weird. They like throw bones at you. And that's literally it in this room. Obviously you get treasure for doing it, and there's stuff in there and there, but I really don't care about that because I'm on the bonus file. I'll have that obviously showed in the actual recording, assuming I've actually still got it. No, I must do. Okay, so yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. One thing I will say, I can't remember if I've mentioned this before in the previous episode, but yeah, as you can see, we've got this key here for this next room. That key, we got that in buttons. In the room that's in the pink room that's sort of closest towards the camera, I guess. That's the cellar, I think it's called. You don't actually have to do that room now. You could do it later. In fact, you don't actually have to. Oh no, actually you do have to complete it because it's the next boss is required, I think. But yeah, it is because it leads to the other thing. But yeah, it's really helpful to do that cellar room now, because then you've got the key for when you're up here, which means that you don't have to come up here, do the telephone room, find it's locked, then go back downstairs. You start off downstairs, do that, and then come up here and do it all in one. So yeah, that's obviously a tip for you. How do I get out of this menu? What is it with the buttons for the menus? It's like you've got 3 different buttons that all bring up the Game Boy Horror, but each time it does something different. It's like that, that, and that. I don't know what they were thinking. Anyway, so this was only a short episode, I'm afraid, but I will make sure to have the next episode. The next episode is going to be a bit more interesting because we're going up against a portrait ghost, and it's actually one that's 3 in 1. And a lot of people actually consider them the hardest portrait ghost in the game, although personally I think Blue Losses is more difficult. They are hard, but they're not like, you know, they're not... I'll explain in the actual episode when I record it. Anyway, that is everything in this episode, so I will see you next time. Oh, and I mustn't forget to save afterwards. That's helpful. Or it would help is what I mean to say. I'm just going to end the video now.